Hi, this is Patrick for Patrick Henry's Red Hill with a special Memorial Day edition of Who is Patrick Henry? Well, Patrick Henry is a man who I believe that if he were alive today would want us to stop, to pause, to remember those who have gone before us in fighting for the liberties and the freedoms that we enjoy as Americans. It doesn't matter which side of the political aisle that you're on, whether it's the red side, the blue side. We all need to join together under the red, white, and blue flag of the United States of America. Patrick Henry spent his life defending liberty. If you look over his political career, his civilian career as an attorney, he was always fighting for the rights of the people, whether it was as an attorney or whether it was as a member of the Virginia House of Burgesses or as an elected representative representing the people of various counties throughout Virginia in his term serving the state of Virginia after the Revolution. Patrick Henry was always defending the rights of the people. Several people in Patrick Henry's family, including his own son, John, served in the military. His brother-in-laws, several people. His uncle served in the French and Indian War. Even Patrick Henry himself served. He was the commander of the Virginia forces in 1775. He resigned his commission in 1776 because he felt he wasn't being used, that he wasn't that his unit, and particularly he himself, wanted to do more hands-on as far as the military goes. So he resigned his commission. Patrick Henry knew that liberty came with a cost. There's no doubt about that. The liberties that we enjoy today as Americans have come with a cost as well. And so let's take this time again to come together under the banner of red, white, and blue, to pause this weekend, to remember those that have fought and died for the liberties that we enjoy as citizens of the United States of America. Now, there's no doubt that liberty and freedom is something that's on people's mind right now during this virus. And the effects of this virus are far-reaching. And again, it doesn't matter which side of the argument that you're on. We can see that liberties have been infringed upon. Right or wrong, justified or unjustified, the fact remains our liberties have been taken away. And we have a right to protest. The Constitution gives us that right. The Bill of Rights gives us that right to protest our government in a peaceable way. That's one of the beauties of freedom. That's one of the beauties of liberties. That's a word that's often associated with Patrick Henry, no doubt because of his so-called liberty or death speech that was given in 1775. But the word is often synonymous with Patrick Henry. But let's pause this weekend. Let's reflect. Let's remember those, not only those that have served, but those that have served and given that ultimate sacrifice and died on the battlefields defending our freedom. We've all seen the bumper sticker. Sometimes it's a cliche, but the words are very true. Freedom isn't free. And we all enjoy, whether we're aware of it or not, we all enjoy very much freedom as citizens of the United States of America. Let's keep it that way. This is Patrick for Patrick Henry's Red Hill, helping to answer that question this Memorial Day weekend of who is Patrick Henry.